Hey guys, so here we have this Casablanca Panama 5 ceiling fan in polished brass. With this very nice Fabian light kit that I put on it. I'm going to turn it on in a second, but the light kit did not come with the fan, but I put it on there just to test how it would look. Got it from another collector, and I think it looks pretty good. The brass on this is in very good condition. This is from August 10th, 1987. And this will be the first inteli-touch fan that I've tested by myself. So that's pretty cool. It's got these point tip oak blades. And go ahead and start demo mode. So this actually does have flick mode. So as soon as I turn the power on, the lights are going to come on. I'm not going to show it off that way, but I did test it with flick mode. It is fully functional. So anyways, let's do demo mode. There we go. No? Let's try again. There we go. I know everyone does demo mode in their videos now. It used to be some like cool hidden secret, but everyone and their grandma knows about it now. I do think it's pretty cool, but I think I'm only going to do it if the fan has a light. Just makes the most sense to me, because that's like half of what it's demoing. Interesting that the light dims down from full brightness. I've never been able to get it to do that on any fan, really. It might be something specially programmed. Yeah, I don't know if I'd like how this light kit would look, but it turns out I do. The shades came from a Saturn that I had. They were originally a set of 4, but my mom broke one of them by accident, so it's okay. It has now been repurposed. Alright, I'll leave the light on. And we'll do speed 1. When it's functioning properly, inteli-touch is definitely one of my favorite kinds of control systems ever made. I do really like the beeps. You know, you got full dimming range, or almost full dimming range. And 6 fan speeds is more than enough in my opinion. Very nice aesthetic glow. You can see how shiny it still is. The switch cap from the reflection of the blade still going on. Alright. Speed 2. You know, I'm actually going to close the blinds. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. I think it looks better, shows off the light a bit more. Yeah, this light kit was normally on fans like the California Zephyr or the San Marino, hence why it's bigger than this switch cap. I don't know, it's working for me. Let's go to speed 3. So yeah, as you may have figured, this did come from Facebook Marketplace. This was actually not in the same house as the two other Saturns, the polished brass ones, but it was very close by, so I just ended up doing all the trips in the same day. I think it was the same day. It was a while ago. But yeah, it was originally priced for $160, and that's like eBay pricing, so I'm like, no thanks. But every single day, the price would come down by $10, I think. And eventually slowed down once it got to like 60. And eventually reached 50, and I offered 40, and the woman took the offer. So that was cool. And I remember I got there, and it was the husband that like answered the door and everything. And he showed me the fan, and he was like kind of annoyed at his wife that it only sold for $40 because he kept telling me, we'll go speed 4. He kept telling me that this fan had a brand new raceway. Now, I have no idea what a raceway is, but that's not a common part found in a fan. And it didn't click in my head until he showed me some paperwork from Fans Unlimited on eBay that he had actually replaced the flywheel by himself. Now, that's like astounding when it comes to marketplace protocol, I guess, because most times you're struggling just to get the seller to even sell you the fan or anything you're trying to buy. But he had somehow navigated everything to replace this flywheel. I assume it broke or something, but they said that as soon as he fixed it and took it down, his wife like changed her mind and wanted to put up a new fan. They put up some Minka Air thing. I think it's ugly, but most people think this is ugly, so to each their own. But he was like, yeah, I could have just sold this thing on eBay for more than that. But I was like, you know, it's going to a good home. The original bearings are still silent, which I like a lot. I don't think he replaced those because it does still have a very slight whirring sound if you leave it on high for like more than an hour. Speed 5. Yeah, this was clean, very clearly taken care of, so very pleasant experience. But something to note is that down here is the original, and yes, this is a ladder in my room. This is the original W11. I can't get it to work. I hooked it up to power and nothing happened, so I don't know if that's broken or if I broke it somehow, but I'll assume it does not work for right now. Alright, let's go to high speed. It does have a very slight wobble, but I think it has something to do with the fact of the added weight from the light kit, because I don't think it wobbled when I tested it before that. Yeah, what an absolute powerhouse. Per usual for K55. As much as I do like this fan, I don't think I just have the space right now to keep it. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the light kit or not, but the fan will likely be for sale at some point. Oh, I should have said I'm borrowing a control off of a Zephyr I got, which is how it's working right now. Okay, last thing I think I'm going to show off is the dimming for the light. So I'll turn that off real quick. So this is it at its dimmest setting, which looks really cool in my opinion. And then it's at its brightest. So yeah, the spin down time is going to be really long because of the good bearing, so I'm not going to show it, but thank you guys for watching this video of this Casablanca Panama 5 in polished brass.